Hi, I'm Aidan, and today I'm going to present this podcast about the developments of film title sequences. Where we begin today is in 1901, which marks the beginning of the use of intertitles, first used by Walter R. Booth in his black and white silent film Marley's Ghost. This trend of using title cards at the opening of the movie caught on throughout the next couple years, with the use of title cards becoming more commonplace. At this point, the title cards usually only displayed the film's title as well as the logo of the producing studio. The development of the title sequence was something that not many studios were focused on. However, only shortly after the emergence of static intertitles, we see the first experimentation into animation used within this opening sequence by J. Stuart Blackton in his 1906 film Humorous Phases of Funny Faces, where he used chalk and stop motion to create a moving text decoration. However, this use of animation was only used for the sake of motion, not revealing anything of the tone of the movie. It was only in the 1930s and 40s that title sequences began to convey a mood for the film. This was through music that accompanied the static intertitle. Also, here a focus on style began, with the typographic designers using specific font styles to engage the audience within the mood for the beginning of the film. Looking outside of the stylistic trends of the 30s to 50s, there was also major shifts in how the hierarchy of film studios worked, with directors becoming more involved in the stylistic and marketing choices of their films, which led to the emergence and popularity of film trailers. This shift saw directors outsourcing design work for their films more regularly, which allows me to introduce Saul Bass. Saul Bass was an American graphic designer who began his career making film posters, bringing his specialty in typography and image making to the world of films. His major breakthrough was with his first title sequence for Otto Preminger's movie The Man with the Golden Arm, which he made in 1955. This title sequence is often regarded as the beginning of the modern era of title design, using animation and symbolism which Bass said would act as an expression of my general point of view, which is a reductive one. Bass changed the way we think about title sequences, using them as a way, and I quote, to set a mood in the prime underlying core of the film's story, to express the story in some metaphorical way. I saw the title as a way of conditioning the audience so that when the film actually began, viewers would already have an emotional resonance with it. This mindset was seen throughout his career as he created many title sequences. Even to this day, we still see his style influencing graphic designers as title sequences become ever more important as part of the movie experience. And all we can do for that is thank him.